Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick before this random bunch of clips kind of pulls together. So this video is, I was actually trying to do three videos at once. One was supposed to be a vlog, and so in the beginning of the video you actually just see random clips of things that I just recorded to actually have for myself, but I decided to share them in this video. So all the really short clips, that's what those are. And I am working on kind of making over my backyard. If you are new here, I do have part 1, 2, and 3 of a backyard makeover already on my channel. So I was starting a backyard makeover 4, but I didn't complete it. It's like a she shed. It's like an open-faced she shed. It's like a little hut. My husband calls it a hobo hut because I made it out of trash. We were going to get rid of everything. Long story short, I didn't complete it. For me, completing it would be actually putting the roof on it, and then little details doesn't really count. I don't have to throw that in there as completing it. And I didn't get the roof on, so I was holding out on making that video. And then I also started like a home reset video. I just realized, I'm like, I have so much footage in my phone and it's just adding up and adding up. And it's like, do I want to put the roof on the thing and then finish that video? And it's just like, it's a lot of painting. And I'm thinking this whole time, like, would I as a viewer enjoy watching this? Probably not. Because I do like watching project videos and stuff. It's fun watching makeover videos, don't get me wrong, but I love videos that kind of have a little bit of everything. And I'm like, well, that's perfect, because I have all kinds of crap in my phone that I need to get out. I do film on my phone, by the way. So anyways, a lot of this has to do with my little she shed and me working on that. That is probably the majority of this, but I also share our 4th of July, and that takes up a lot of the footage too. So I'm showing fireworks and everything, so you guys will get a little fireworks show. And we went to Boom City in Marysville, so we got the good stuff. So stay tuned for that. And then in the end portion, or part of the end, I start the cleaning, and then it just goes back into some of the she shed. So that is the majority of what this video is, but I'm thinking I'm going to call it a Get It All Done, because I don't know what else to call it. But just so you know exactly, like, you know, what's in it, I just wanted to throw that in there. And I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Also, I will see you at the end of this video for any updates I need to tell you. $400
What?
dollars?
Oh, buy it. It's cheap.
It's crazy.
Titty.
Ew.
Titty.
Ew. Look at
Whatever you do not open a thing. What does that say, Swissy?
Swissy. That's not for the snake. Yeah, they don't have all their tags right. That one says
Frog.
ball python. Oh, I guess. Why do they have a
Oh, it
kind of
is
lizard?
a python. See, I know my snakes.
Look at that thing.
Because, see, the colorings are different than a bow.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a shame, though. You know how big they could get if they were in the wild? And the sad thing is people put them in big crates and stuff
Yeah.
and feed them kittens that are free in the paper. That's not funny.
It's just, ooh. He's going crazy. Ew, get off of me. He don't need anybody to have fun by himself. He's like, that is a fun idea though, on water. I think he's just stuck in one spot. He can't move.
What's that? I know, right?
what it's like being a giant hamster. Oh, we seen hamsters today. We went to Petco too, and she's seen one and she goes, "Hi!" All cute. And it was like looking right at her. It was so cute. His pocket fell out. Well, when he took his phone out. Is there like air holes? How's he breathe? Because like, is he getting wet? I can't tell. He's wet. I think he's wet. Yeah. Here, watch her for a second. Oh. Can you stand up? Can you? No? Try. Slowly. Just try to stand. No, you gotta stand up and walk this way. Try it. It's not working. Oh. Closer. It just keeps pushing you back because the waves. We have to get one of these for the pool. Watch this. Go. Are you done? Huh? Okay, so a while back, I got a bunch of quart-sized free paints, like a lot of whites. I have a black and I had a gray, or so I thought. It's actually blue, but I didn't know until I started painting it on the door. And I was thinking, oh, gray, because the pool is gray and I plan to use this little hut as like a sitting area after you're done in the pool to kind of dry off. And I'm going to put hooks in it to hang your towels and all that. But for the rest of the year, it's just kind of like a little spot to chill. But anyways, so as I'm painting, I'm realizing, oh my gosh, I really love this color. And I was going to paint the whole thing, but I didn't have enough of this color. So it actually ended up being multiple different colors. Jalen, come here. Jalen, no. But this whole little hut, if you're new here, was built from a duck coop and some fencing and a door and some other little pieces of wood to try to like hold it together. As you can tell on the sides are actually split in half, and that's why there's the bracing the way it is. I was just trying to use what I have, and that's kind of what I do over in this channel. But anyways.
Hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? There's so much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. Oh, we have to give it one more try now that the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? Oh no.
So I'm in the garage right now, and I took a piece of wood that was already in here. I laid it out at the she shed. I had purchased that piece of wood. You've seen it before in a video when I did Julian's bedroom makeover. I purchased that when I got the drywall and everything that you see behind the wood. So I'm going to take some more of this wood plus the plywood. There's like 2 large sheets. And I'm going to take that all out to the she shed right now. Okay, so this is the next day. For those of you who could not read that for whatever reason, you never know. But anyways, I'm realizing as I'm about to pour this paint that I'm like, man, this is kind of thick. And so I don't know what happened to it, but it did not spread as far as I wanted it to. So this whole quart only covered, well, it would have covered like 2 sides of each one, but it only covered one, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have covered one whole board front and back, but I just covered one, one side of one and like one side of each board. My goodness. And this is plywood that we had. My husband had made our old bed frame, not the pretty one. I know you guys who have been here, you're like, no way. I mean, he probably could have, but not the antique looking one, obviously, but he made the one that was just, homemade. And these are the pieces of plywood that are from that. And then when he had made the bed frame, or before he had made the bed frame, when we tore out our whole garage, because it was actually 2 rooms when we first moved into our house, the garage was converted into 2 rooms when we first moved in, and he wanted a garage. So this came from some of the flooring that was from our garage. So that is like how long we hold on to things, because it's like, why not? And eventually it gets put to use. But that's part of the reason we have a lot of stuff. But anyways, I'm just doing that, and that's about as much as I do, I think, on this day. And I tried to get around the edges as well, because I'm like, well, I might as well try to make it spread as much as I can, knowing that I can't do the other side. Messaging, babe. Oh, it's a big boom. It's okay. There's a big boom. Smoke? Look up there. See that? You see the smoke? Wow. Wow. Stay there. Put that down. Jalen, put that down. Okay, so this is still Independence Day. My daughter just got hurt, though, more importantly. I don't actually know what happened to her, because obviously I didn't see what happened. And then when I went over there, she was just like standing in one spot. I was thinking she was actually barefoot, and I'm thinking, did you burn your feet? Because I had felt the ground. I do that for the dogs as well. And it didn't seem hot, but you never know. She wasn't walking around anymore. She was just stay put in one spot. And I'm thinking, that's the only thing that made sense kind of to me, because I looked at her and I didn't see anything. So if that is the case, I feel like an idiot. I mean, I should know better, but I'm still honestly not sure, because it didn't seem like it would be hot enough, but I could see if you're in the spot long enough. Anyways, right now I'm using one of the brighter like whites that I have, because I also have a cream color. So funny stories, what ends up happening is I'm using this white. I use it all up on the side of the fencing, or where I'm painting on this whole side. In this little corner, I use it all up, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. I still have another white. And I'm like, no, I don't. It's a cream. Close enough. It's okay. You know, I'm not here to try to make this thing look perfect, clearly. But, you know, I'm just trying to make it look as nice as I can on pretty much like zero budget. Like, I don't really have any money to put towards this. And if I did, I probably still wouldn't put it towards this. The only money I actually did spend is like $7 on a color eventually that looked like it was purple. I told on Instagram, I was like, oh, it's purple. But when it dried, it's kind of like a maroon, like a light maroonish purple. It's still purple. Or pinkish purple. I don't know. It's a strange color. You guys will see that though. But I did get that from Lowe's. It was like a mist tint. You know, people like get their paints mixed and it's not the right shade or whatever. And so those go on clearance. It was one of those. But anyways, so I think after this clip is the fireworks. We do all the fireworks and we got some good ones. So stay tuned for that. I did try to show as much as I can on like painting, but in my opinion, it's boring to watch people paint. So I sped it up. I was trying to speed it to 6, but when I did that, it was like super choppy. And I think I have it at 4 right now. And it's still pretty like kind of hard to watch, I guess, is why I didn't speed it up even more. But I did cut out a lot of it. I mean, because you get the point. I'm painting it. I'm painting it white. So, but anyways, I'm going to put some music on and I hope you guys enjoy. It was so pretty. How cute. Here, babe, you might want to do it now. Here, she sees it. Uh-oh, let go, let go, let go. Here, baby. Jalen, here, baby girl. Oh, shit. Careful. That's what you get. It's like I'm coming back to get you. Where'd that go?
It's okay.
That is pretty. She smiled.
Is that a good one?
Okay. Woohoo! What do you think? I know, but it looked like when you went to pull the thing, I could hear this big boom. I'm like, there's no way. It was like perfect timing.
That one scared her. I can feel her jumping every time. Pop. You know, yeah.
Woohoo! You okay?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you burned
the
yourself.
crackles. Oh, hey.
What? Also, I have this picture of the bride and the groom kissing, not showing their faces due to privacy reasons, but not that they cared. I just am trying to be nice about it. But I'll talk to you more about things that will change on my channel at the end of this video. I actually did already start. I'm washing my bedding and I started to clean the carpet. I'm not pulling it out. Okay. This is not a voiceover, by the way. I'm not pulling the carpet out, but I am trying to clean it. Now, if you can tell what that side looks like. Look how dark that is compared to, like, I ended like right around here. Compared to that side. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell because the lighting in my room is horrible. But on this carpet, these are supposed to be dark. There's like patterns where there's light brown, you know, triangle shapes and stuff, and then there's ones with white. So that's kind of how it goes. So that is supposed to be dark, but you get the point. You actually see like the whiter cream color on this part, and then it goes to just dingy. So there is, you know, my home is a mess. Just keep that in mind. But I did want to show you what I'm going to be using, and you already seen the little spot bot thing. And Jace has been gone for a week, a little over a week, and he's gonna be home in about a half hour or so. So I was like, I wasn't gonna do anything, but I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll just try to finish that other side, or at least see how much further I can get, and then I'm gonna end cleaning today because we're gonna go to dinner at Earl's brother's. So all of us are gonna leave to go to dinner. So I figured, you know what, I might as well start. Like, if I am gonna be finishing it, I might as well show you guys kind of what's going on. Obviously tonight I will make my bed. I'm not gonna show it. I might. I don't think I'm going to, though. I don't know. But the point is, just kind of want to let you know what's going on out here. There is a giant pile of laundry on my table, so thank goodness we're not eating here tonight. So that kind of helps. So that's definitely going to be there tomorrow, because we have had a long 4 days, a long weekend, a long 4th of July weekend. And if I do a voiceover, I'll talk more about that. We went to a wedding and Earl had 4 days off, and it's actually been really busy. Also, our fridge broke and we got another fridge. So I'll share all that. I'm trying to say what I want to share so I can rewatch this and be like, oh yeah, I need to do that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Anyways, you guys. So, Roxy, no! We went to a wedding, and it was great. And, whoops, I forgot to take this off. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay, that looks much better. You can see some white. Like I said, the lighting is horrible, but there. It's a crazy difference from that corner to over here. But I will finish that tomorrow. Have the sheet on my bed. The blanket is in the dryer. Our pillows look nasty. I also have that huge load of laundry that I have to start tomorrow. Or tonight. I don't know. I should just probably start it tomorrow. Honestly, because there's already enough going on. But, yeah. Whoa! Look at that hair.
What are you doing?
Where's Julian? Is he waving? Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Run!
You look so much bigger than your brother. Come closer. That'd be funny if she comes closer and sits. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And we're going down.
Whoop.
And we're going down.
Oh, careful. She might bite her tongue. She does that a lot. I know. Breathe.
Hey. Hey.
Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Hi. Hi. Okay. Why are you so high up there? Okay, the clips you seen from the morning was supposed to be part of the rest of that cleaning vlog. Sorry, I'm in a squeaky chair. Anyways, and I was just like, my mom had called and she was like, oh, I want to come over and swim in the pool. And then, so when she came over, my plan was to film when she was in the pool, like film cleaning. But the crappy part is I was just like not motivated to clean anymore. And I was just so tired. I feel like the 4th of July with the wedding, we did not leave the wedding until midnight, till after midnight. And the only reason is because besides the fact that obviously it was fun, we have not seen his family. It was Earl's family. His cousin got married. So we have not seen them in a long time, though. I feel like ever since Jalen was born around that same time, not the one that got married, but his brother, he had twins around the same time that Jalen was born. And it was just like, there was not really any going around and visiting people right after. And it just ended up being like so long went by and we just haven't gotten a chance. And so we're trying to change that. But this coming weekend, I believe we're going to go see them. I don't know if it's like Saturday or Sunday, but regardless, I think that will be fun. He has 3 daughters, and the twins that he has, so 2 of them, they're all girls, and there's twins. So that's kind of crazy, but I think Jalen will have a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to go for sure because I do have Jace this weekend as well. And I don't know if Jace wants to go up there. Yeah. But if Jace doesn't, I'm not going to go. I just want to spend time with him on a weekend that I actually have him. And anyways, so it was a really long weekend. And also our fridge, you guys seen a new fridge. Our fridge broke, our old fridge. So this is what happened. We came home. We left their house probably at midnight. I don't know. I know it was like at least midnight. By the time we got home, I opened the freezer and I'm like, why is the ice all melted? And then, so we thought just the freezer like went out or something, or we weren't sure what happened. So long story short, we found out the freezer wasn't working. We did not know until the next morning that the fridge wasn't working as well. Like the whole thing wasn't working. We YouTubed a bunch of stuff, looked up a bunch of stuff, and found out like it's just done. Like our LG fridge went out. And funny stories, we did find another fridge, but it's LG. And the whole time Earl like totally didn't pay attention to that, and he didn't even want to get an LG fridge. Okay, my son just had to take the trash out, and my younger son followed him. But anyways, so the night that the freezer went out, where we thought just the freezer went out, obviously we took all the stuff out of the freezer and we'd put it into our stand-up freezer in our garage. But yeah, so he was not paying attention. Earl wasn't paying attention. He was saying he didn't want another LG fridge, but ended up getting one anyways. And it was cheaper to him or for him because it had dents in it. But anyways, yeah, we got a new fridge. And this one doesn't have like that cool little feature with the little window thing, and you knock on it and you can like, it lights up and you can see like it's a window and you see in your fridge, which it seems cool, but it's like a gimmick really, because you don't need that. And I was thinking like at first like, oh well, whatever. And then it hit me. I'm like, I can put so many more pictures on it now, because that was a bummer. It's like I would go to hang a picture and I only have like this little section, and I didn't want to hang them any lower because I don't want Jalen like taking them off and ripping them. But anyways, yeah, back to this whole situation. So the she shed. On this day, I am trying to figure out how I want to put the roof on. The pieces that I painted the other day leaning up against the doghouse, that's what I'm going to be putting on the roof, but I don't actually put it on today. So you won't see that happening. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to like frame it out, if I actually want it all the way around, like a little frame on the top, if I want it like at a, little, what do you call it? Like hanging kind of like upwards or downwards. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work the easiest way possible with making no cuts, which doesn't actually end up working in my favor. I actually do make some cuts, and I don't show you guys that, but when this is like the very last clip I show that I had in my phone, and then I will go in real time and like actually take you outside and kind of explain further what I'm doing. But as of right now, there is that little board that you see me nail or screw into the side so I can use it to prop up the wood, because I'm doing this by myself. So there's a little hack. If you don't know how to take a board and you can't hold it up while you're screwing the other end, that's what you do. Earl didn't even tell me that. I just kind of like figured it out. I was like, oh, well, why don't I just do that? It makes sense. It's like hands that I screwed into the wall. You know, for as many times and how often I've painted my house, inside painting, like, I know your body hurts afterwards, but I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about being in the sun and doing all this stuff with this little she shed, but it is kicking my ass. I mean, I feel so sore, my whole body. I don't know, maybe it's the ladder and trying to like, you know, make sure, you know, you try to like use your muscles to like make sure you're not going to fall. I don't know how to explain it, but my whole body got to work out just for messing with this whole little she shed. Right now, I'm trying to find the little drill bit that I accidentally dropped. And as of today, I still can't find it. But I'm still going to keep trying to look for it because I need it. I don't need it to finish this, I don't think. I mean, we have more tools, but I would like to find it. But anyways, what's keeping me from putting the roof on as of today, I'll still bring you guys outside here in a second, is I cannot find screws that are like the right length. I know we have some and I'm still trying to search for them. It's kind of frustrating, and this is why we need to just organize the garage already, but it's easier said than done. There is so much to go through. I told Earl the other day, I was like, what we really need to do, and I don't know if we're going to have time, is like completely take everything out of the garage and put it in, like, so you can organize it that way. I just feel like it's one of those projects that you have to do that in order to get it to the point you want it. And I want everything organized, like tools down to the last screw and the last nail. But all right, guys, I'm going to see you in a second. I'm going to take you outside. Okay, we're outside. I'm in front of the AC. Sorry, just wanted to real quick show you guys. That is the kind of paint that the purple is. And it used to be $26, and then it was $7. But let me go bring it into the light. Oh, there you go. That to me looked like it was purple. Well, this is what I have going on so far. Those pieces are still there, obviously. And okay, it's not really helping, but you see the top corner there, that's like the true color. I don't know if that looked the same as it did on the can, but in my opinion it didn't. It looks like a kind of looks like my barn door, honestly, like a shade darker. But so what I did, painted the door that blue color, and then that's 2 coats, and it actually does look kind of gray. It's like a grayish blue, but it actually is kind of looks more gray. So I guess I was right, it was gray, but that first coat totally looked blue. And this here and this is all the same color white. This was so as far as like the coop goes, this was a side, this was a side, and that was a side. This little window was actually their little doorway to go in and out, and that was in the front of the coop. And this was another side. This was on the side of their coop, and Earl had done this so we can like take it out and put their food in and out, just so it's like a bigger space for us to get in and out of there, like if we have to reach, if they moved it or whatever. So I just kind of left all this stuff. When I first built this, I did not have the right length screws, and eventually I think I need to like actually clip the ends off. I think that's what I'm gonna do instead of taking the whole screw out and stuff. I think that would be better. I don't know if I can actually clip it evenly though. I don't know. And that was obviously before I had a baby too, and that's the kind of screws I used. But anyways, this is all before. I ended up painting the butterfly white. I didn't really want it that white, but I can rub it off if I need to. So this is what I have going on. My first plan was put those boards on the top, and Earl was thinking we'll put it in the inside, that makes sense. But then it's like, if it's on the inside, it would be leaning up against this and the top of the door, and I don't know how that would look when the roof is on, or like with this board here in the front, like from far away. I don't know if it would look weird or not, seeing like the top part of the door blocked. So I stuck it on top, thinking possibly just rest the roof, the plywood boards on top. But then it's got me thinking, well, should I raise this up a little bit, or hope that I can like screw it in enough to where maybe the plywood just kind of rests and goes at like a slight angle. I don't know if that's even going to be possible. And yeah, so it's just kind of staying like this for a while. And this board on the side that's hanging off, I might actually take my little sawzall, or I don't even know what it is, my little thing that goes like this. It's not mine, it's Earl's, and then chop those off on the side. But I want to see, so let's see. So these 2 boards, that's one long board and that's another long board. Those are exactly the same length, and I lean them up against this. I don't know if y'all even see me do that in the video, but they're exactly the same height as this. And so that just goes to show you like how far out the roof, like the overhang, will be like pretty far. So I don't know if I want it exactly at this point, like the roof to end right here, or come out all this way. And I don't know if I want to nail it on there and find out later after it's all screwed in, screwed in, and then find out that I might want to cut it. So that's kind of also why I'm taking a break from it, besides the whole, I can't find the screws or the drill bit. I know it's over here somewhere. I'm not about to search for it right now though. it's just annoying when you see something drop, you know where it dropped about, but you cannot find it for the life of you. Huge pet peeve. But anyways, so yeah, that's what it's looking like. Oh, I forgot to mention. So okay, so these are the white sides that I had painted in the video. And then if you can, I don't know if you can tell, see the difference in color? This is that gray color on the other side. So I'm thinking I was gonna have the white, like when you sit in there, I was gonna have the white down, so when you look up it's white, because I figured the inside's white, so it would go like white, white, white. But now I'm kind of thinking the blue, so I'm gonna have the blue side down and then the white side up, I'm guessing. I don't know, or maybe I should have it white. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I don't think it really matters because looking at it, it's a pretty light color. But I think at least it would tie in with the blue door, because otherwise you're not going to see it. And what I was saying, hey baby, stay over here. Stay over here, baby. And what I was saying about, I'm pretty sure you guys kind of got the gist of what I was talking about with this board. So I'm only one person, and I didn't have any help to nail this, and I don't have a ladder tall enough. Otherwise I would have used a ladder and had it rest, you know, like turn the ladder this way and have the board rest on the steps to hold it up so I can screw in this end. So because I didn't have that choice, I just took a board and screwed it in, like measured that, well, I kind of like hand measured, because doing this, it's about 6 inches. So I did that and measured, it's about 5 inches wide. I couldn't remember the, oh my gosh, I can't think. I couldn't remember exactly right off the bat, and I didn't want to measure the board, so I just did it with my hands real quick instead of grabbing the tape. You get the point. And then I just nailed that about lower than 5 inches, or screwed it in, and then I just rested that. And the good thing is it didn't like move too much, because I had to actually push the side out in order to get this piece down in there, even though that board luckily is already exactly the width of what this was before I even took the roof off. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And then when I'm all done with the roof and all that, this thing, these two fencing posts and that little flowery thing, they were what was like hanging across the front, just kind of like randomly. It was like all hanging down and stuff, and it was kind of like dangling across the front of what the shed used to look like. You hear airplane? Anyways, I'm thinking about taking this and either, well, painting this maybe that pink color or something, or purple, whatever, and just kind of like screwing it into this instead, so it won't be like dangling. It'll just look a lot better. And if I wanted to, I could paint these too, like, or not, you know. I was gonna say like screw them in too, so it actually would be, it would have the same look but be straight. I don't know. And if I did do that, it would only go to the edge here. I don't know, it just, I'm thinking of little things, but the bigger thing is get the roof on. Hey, come here, baby. And then the next step before like getting into decorating or whatever is just kind of get most of the rock out of here, like separate the rock from the dirt as much as I can and put the dirt somewhere else, like get it out of the way. And the bigger rock and the pea gravel that's mixed in will be like the flooring here. Or, well, that's what, okay, let's just say, was what I was going to do is use the rock as the floor, and then put this little bench couch thing right where I had it in the corner there. And then I have a ton of flagstone over there. That's another backyard makeover that I've kind of been working on, is ripping up flagstone over there, and I'll take you over there in a minute. But when I finally get it all up, I don't have it all up yet, just so you know, the first place I'm gonna put some of it, because I have a lot, is I'm gonna make a pathway to the barbecue station, and it's gonna start at like the deck, just kind of go there, and then after I use the good pieces, like the largest ones I can, or just, you know, good, make that look really nice because it's over there and everyone sees that more, then use as many pieces as I can over here. So depending on how much I have, I'll either make a little porch looking area or patio, whatever you want to call it, or I could have the flagstone actually go in here and either lay on top of this, which I don't recommend because the bigger rocks is not the best idea, or scrape it all out and just lay it on the dirt and then hope that the grass just grows. And if I do that, I don't know where to put the gravel. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking if I had enough flagstone to possibly go around the pool and kind of cover the tarp, but I don't know if that's even going to look good, because it's like, what do you do? One piece and one piece all the way around, like one next to each other instead of going out. I know I won't have enough to go out. I don't even know if I'll have enough to go around. My goodness, that was a mouthful, baby. Come here, baby. Jalen. So I think that's about all I have to say about what's actually going on with this little hut. Also, that piece of wood that I used to hold up the longboard, I found it in my fire pit. There was another one too that... This one I actually did, oh, you can see the hole, the fresh hole. I was trying to screw into this one, but this is a different kind of wood. I have no idea what it is, but it's super hard and would not go in. So I don't know if you guys might have seen that or not, like I switched it out. But anyways, lots of stuff still to clean up, but I'm trying to get like the bigger things done. And then I can work on like actually cleaning up the yard, like putting the oil pan away, even though I shouldn't have to do that. Things like that. I don't even know why that's out here. Yeah, I have no clue. Come on, baby. Come this way, honey. Come this way. Get your dart. There's all kinds of random toys. Leave that there. Come on. Yeah. So, let's see here. You coming? Yeah, it's too hot to be out here for that long, so here's a flagstone. I don't think I've done anything since what you guys seen last, which is a bummer, but it's just been like, I've been super busy. It's been a crazy couple of days, so, but yeah, got some pretty decent sized pieces out already. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could probably make a path just using all of what is out here right now, but over here there's like, I don't know, like pieces like that. I love how they look, so I'm trying to like think of not just the size but like the coloring of it. I know it kind of looks all the same, but it's not. There's like tan, there's greenish colored ones, there's like bluish kind of, I don't know, they're all kind of a little different, but they flow together really good. There's some that are like a lot more white, which I really like those. I really like how this looks. I don't know, they're really pretty. You ready, baby? Come on, let's go inside. So anyways, what I was talking about in the very, very beginning of this video, right about when I was starting to do the carpet in my room, I was saying that, gosh, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying, but what I will say now is that I think part of the problem, so here's the thing, when, it's like usually when I'm home. When I'm at home, that's when I'm filming. But if people come over, I won't film. And it's not even to just spend time with them. It's like I might be camera shy. like, I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's that or if I feel like, oh, they don't want to be on camera. But you know what? Everyone in the world, for the most part, walks around like this all the time, like this, filming everything. And everyone is in the background. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm at the point where just because I'm on YouTube doesn't mean I shouldn't get my videos, you know? And I mean, if they don't like it, they can just tell me they don't like it, and then I won't put them in the video. But I was thinking about it, and so we don't really do a lot, like, as in, like, we don't go to I don't know how to explain it. I guess we don't have like a ton of family events. Where am I going with this? I think the problem with my videos, I guess, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get really stressed out when it's not so much that I think a video has to be a certain way, but let's put it this way. Let's say I want the majority of a video or a vlog to be like I'm cleaning. That's the whole main thing of the video is cleaning, right? But let's say something happens, we have to leave, maybe we have to go help family out, or if family, you know what I mean? Like, there's other stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. And I'm feeling like if I would just film the rest, like that missing piece, I feel like my videos, for one, not that they would be better, but I feel like I would have more footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have more videos because I would be filming more, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like summertime so far has been crazy. I don't know if it's just this last week or what, but like walking around Boom City, I don't know why I didn't pull out my phone. I don't know why I didn't show you us actually getting the fireworks instead of like, oh, we're there and it was obvious, and then all of a sudden we're home and you see a big box of fireworks. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. I'm sure you guys obviously would be like, yeah, do that. But I don't know. I think I just need to pull my phone out way more often. Like, I wish I just had like I do have a GoPro, but it's not like good enough for that, I don't think. But I wish like I could just strap a camera to me and just go about my day. I feel like that would be way more fun to watch. Some days, not that often, but it'd be like more interesting. Like, you would actually see a day in the life instead of like, oh, this day it's homemaking and I'm making dinner, and like, I don't do this crap every day. I don't even cook dinner every day. Earl cooks too. There goes the light. We both cook. That's besides the point. The point is, it's not just that I want more videos and I want like more footage and stuff like that. I feel like the problem is sometimes I don't want to go do things because I'm thinking, but I'm making a video. And I know that if I leave, I'm not going to be filming, And that's the other thing is I put on my Facebook that I feel like sometimes I kind of feel like it's a problem, is that like one thing that I do see as a problem anyways in my producing more content is for some reason the way I do it, it's like if I'm doing a project, like when I did the table makeover, there would be days going by where I wasn't filming because I was like, well, I can't, because they're gonna see that I'm painting the chairs and they don't even know that I'm doing this. And it's a bummer. And it was like so many days went by without any video, and all I'm thinking is I was just so stressed out thinking I have to hurry up, and it's like I have a baby. I can't be doing that. I'm just trying to figure out a way for me to do YouTube and enjoy it more and feel less stressed out, and also be able to be around my family and not feel like I'm missing out on filming, because family is important. And it's not like I would rather be at home filming, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the back of my mind that I feel like, like this is my job, and I'm feeling like I can't do my job while I'm here. And while I'm thinking that, it just takes the moments away. It takes the joy out of, trying to be in the moment. How do you be in the moment when you're thinking of that kind of stuff? And speaking of moments too, it's like I would capture so many more moments to put in videos. Like I do here and there, but I just want to film more. So that is one thing I'm going to be working on. Not so much like getting more videos out, but for myself, I'm gonna try to just film no matter what. Film no matter who comes over, or, you know, at least show what happened when I'm like, oh, it's been a couple hours, or oh, it's actually the next day, you know, instead of like the whole day goes by and tell you guys, oh, so we had dinner and we went to wherever. Yeah. So kind of like for the wedding, I actually left I think I left my phone in my car. No, I eventually grabbed my phone. I don't remember if I had it on me the whole time, but like my filming phone, because my regular cell phone, I don't film on that. It just isn't that great. I did it in the beginning of YouTube. But anyways, the point is, it was kind of like, you always feel like, oh, you know, because a lot of the people in our family know that I do YouTube. So it makes me feel awkward pulling the camera out, because I'm thinking that their first thought is, oh, great, I'm going to be on YouTube. But then it's like, who cares? I don't know. That was kind of what I wanted to talk about in the beginning, but that was a lot to say. So I was just like, oh, I'll talk to you in the end. But the stress of all of our plans changing, like day by day, it got crazy. As in like, oh, plans changed on what, Sunday? Because Saturday night, late Saturday night, we found out, hey, guess what? We need a new fridge. So that took up most of Earl's day, trying to message people, them not answering him back, running around to look for one with his brothers, and eventually got one. And yeah, it's stressful. But I didn't go with them. Otherwise, I probably would have recorded some of that. But I mean, the thing is, like, there's so much that I don't show. And it's not like it's anything bad. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything. I think it's just a me problem. Like, I feel some sort of weird, awkward way about it. And I need to get over that. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm going to be working on this week. So fingers crossed I can kind of get over this whole little whatever shyness or awkward feeling about filming. And it's not so much, it is in public, but it's not. It's more just like around anybody. Like, I'm much more comfortable filming by myself. Like right now, I don't know what they're doing in there. I'm in the garage. And I feel like I don't want it to be noisy, but it's like, who cares? But I'm still in here. So I care. But also, I'm trying to think. I need it to be quiet when I'm trying to think of all the things I need to tell you guys. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It was super long and weird, but I hope you enjoyed it more than just painting and painting and painting and adding some wood to, you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't this better? Like, you get to see more of my day and how it actually is. It should have been called a week in the life. But I had older clips too. But anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave me a heart down in the comments below. And if you have any thoughts about anything that I've said in this video, oh, that's what I wanted to say. So when we were at Petco, my mom starts talking about the snakes, and well, you heard it. And I laughed because, not because of what she's talking about, because that's horrible, that it's sick. But I know people do weird stuff. But I'm laughing because it's like, it's so my mom to go to the most extreme thing. Because like, my mind is, I'm picturing stuff. And I'm just like, why? Like, I'm supposed to be looking at cute animals. And now I'm thinking of, yeah, it's just like, it's just a her thing. But anyways, she's so funny. But that was like, I don't want to hear about that. Come on. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a heart. I'll see you in my next one.